Episode 5 of my Random Rock Bucket series. I randomly select 5 rocks out of this bucket without looking, and show you what they look like. The first rock I got was honestly just so dirt stained. I think it's a type of quartz. This rock is honestly just so dirt stained it's really hard to tell what it is, but it definitely has some quartz within it. Once I clean it up with some soap and water, I should be able to tell what it is. After cleaning the rock with some soap, although still dirt stained, I can kind of tell what it is. It's definitely a lot of quartz within it, but it's definitely not just a quartz rock. It's like a normal rock with a lot of quartz in it. I don't know what type though. It's time for the second rock. Going for small rocks. The second rock is actually from my collection, however I've never shown it before. This rock has some weird lines that make it look like it's dirt stained, but after cleaning I realized it's just the rock. This rock is honestly a complete mystery to me. I'd probably guess quartz, but I don't really know. Here's what it looks like dried. It has a whole bunch of tiny little sparkles that you can kind of see. It's definitely not a normal shine to it though. It's probably more of a glossy than a shine. Overall, a pretty cool rock. It's time for the third rock. Next up is a rock I honestly don't even remember collecting. This rock has quartz in it, but definitely not dominated by it. Other than the top piece, to be honest, this rock is just very mid. I might not keep this one, but we shall see. After cleaning this rock up, it's actually not as bad as it looked. I mean, it's still not great, and honestly, still not sure if I'm going to keep it, but at least it's not as bad. It's time for the fourth rock. I tried to feel out a bigger rock, but honestly, we pretty much got all of them out of here already, so I kind of got a decent sized rock. The top piece of this rock, which is what was exposed when I dug it out, is kind of like a reddish quartz, but the rest of it's honestly just normal rock. Definitely not what I expected when I was starting to dig it up. To be honest with you, soap kind of cleaned it up, but honestly, it's still pretty bad, especially the top. Overall, the other side of the rocks kind of have some sparkles and sheens to them, which means it's kind of quartz, but overall, not really quartz. Right here's a pretty good little glossy spot. I'm not really sure what it is. Overall, a decent rock. It's time for the fifth and final rock. Next up is a small little rock. It turns out it's actually a dacite. Dacite is a type of igneous extrusive rock. Dacite is made out of mostly quartz, some plagioclase, and some feldspars with a little bit of mafic minerals. Feldspars generally are pink, however this one it's kind of more like a brown, which is these little brown spots. While the black spots are mafic minerals and the white spots are plagioclase and quartz. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Episode 6 of my... What? Episode 6 of my Random Rock Bucket series, in which where I pull 5 rocks out and show you what they look like. The first rock I'll pull out is an extremely eroded and or weathered granite. This poor granite has honestly seen some things. I mean, just look at how broken it is. The main reason I took this rock is because I really like the feldspars within it, which is that pink, but in this case orange mineral. After cleaning and drying the rock, to be honest with you, this rock just kinda is more dull, and I don't know if it's really that good anymore. I'll probably keep it, to be honest. I got a problem. It's time for the second rock. I went deep for this one. Next up is this really unique rock that honestly almost looks like metal. This rock has a bunch of cracks within it that's super dirt stained. I'm gonna have to clean it up. Here's how the rock turned out. Unfortunately, it's still pretty dirt stained, especially within the cracks, but oh well. This rock has a unique gray, almost like a sheen to it, which makes me kind of think of metal, but obviously it's not. It's time for the third rock. I went for a smaller one. This rock is actually from my collection, and it's a piece of diorite. This rock was just a little bit too dirty for me, which is why I put it in the bucket. To be honest, the outside of this rock is super lame, however the interior is what I like about it. For the most part, the rock on the outside has been pretty eroded, however you can still see some sparkles. Although most of it has been eroded. The interior of this rock, however, is super dense with minerals and super sparkly. It's almost like a green, but it's mostly gray hue in person. It's time for the fourth rock. Fuck it, I'll just take the big one out of here, so I don't have to deal with it. This is a cool metamorphic rock that I've been meaning to clean for a while, in which I actually showed it in one of my videos. There was an immense battle in the bathtub. I'm gonna be honest with you, this rock won. It beat me pretty badly. I did not clean it up very well. I mean, you can see, it's just really badly dirt stained. The bottom is the worst. I mean, you can literally not see any coloration difference for the most part. It's time for the fifth and final rock. I went for one of the medium-sized ones. And here comes yet another rock from my collection. It's actually a fossil. I say it's a fossil, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. It looks like a fossil, but I'm not an expert, so I can't really say. After cleaning it up, the most part, it looks pretty much the same, except for the top piece, which actually you could see a lot more structure to it. After cleaning it up, it kind of just looks more porous, which is just making me think it's more of a fossil. We only have 5 rocks left, in which the final rock will get its own video, so only 2 more episodes left. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Episode 7 of my Random Rock Bucket series. Well, it's hard to say Random Rock Bucket series when I only have 4 rocks to show you today, because that's all that's left. Well, technically there's a 5th one, but that one gets its own video because it's that damn cool. The first rock has some weird little eroded little spots all over it. I'm not really sure why it formed like this. Some sort of acid, probably water maybe, or something like that. Did this? I don't really know. Maybe it's kind of like a dacite or rhyolite, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. Next up is really cool. Of course, it's gray on camera. Trust me, in person, this rock is green. For some damn reason, green rocks don't look green on camera, okay? I don't know why. It's a pretty cool little, gemstone, I guess. I don't really know what it is. It's slightly green, but not that green. Next up is a small metamorphic rock. I think this is called, gneiss or gneiss or something like that. I might be wrong on that, though. I don't remember the orange spots being there, but I don't really know. Maybe it's a type of lichen like the other rocks have? I don't know. And finally is this really cool rock. I'm not really sure what it is. It kind of giving me marble vibes with the black stripes and whatnot, but probably not. If only I had a rock tumbler, this rock would honestly probably look so cool. It also glistens with little tiny bits of sparkles, but it's really, really hard to see. I can barely even see it here. Here's a sneak peek to the final rock. It's actually raining today, which is why I cannot show you what they look like in the sun. We only have 2 days until the end of the series, so stick around till then. Trust me, you're going to want to see this rock. It's just so damn cool looking. The best part is it was put in trash, which means somebody left it there on purpose because they thought it was bad. Maybe it's not worth much, but you know what? It's still really cool looking. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Episode 8 and the finale of my Random Rock Bucket series. Usually my Random Rock Bucket videos consist of 5 rocks completely randomized. However, this final video only has 1 rock because it's that damn cool. You can kind of see it, but trust me, this rock in a second is going to blow your mind. This rock is so damn cool, not only does it get its own video, but by far is my most favorite rock in the entire collection after years of collecting. This is a super red rock with a huge quartz vein going all throughout it. Once again, the camera does not do it justice. Trust me, in person it just looks so much better. For once in my life, I think I actually know what this rock is called and its potential worth. However, once again, I could be very wrong. I believe this rock is called brecciated jasper, if I'm pronouncing that. You'll see that at the bottom of the screen. However, I could be very wrong. Here's what it looks like in the sun. Luckily, the sun makes it just a little bit more vibrant in the camera. However, it's still even better in person. If this rock is indeed a brecciated jasper, it's technically not actually a jasper, but some sort of brecciated rock type. I don't really know. Brecciated jasper is not all that rare or anything, but it is used for jewelry, which is why it's actually worth something. Brecciated jasper probably around this size, maybe a little smaller, is around anywhere from $50 to $100, but again, I could still be very wrong on that. The rock is mainly made up of that red mineral. However, there are some quartz veins going through it, except for this side of course, which is mostly quartz. This big quartz vein right here kind of has some glistening little sparkles and reflective surfaces, which is really cool looking. Over here is mostly dominated by the red mineral. However, you can still see quite a bit of quartz going throughout it. What I find really interesting about this rock, however, is how the quartz is just different colors, like bright white and weird orange. I don't understand it. Here's what the bottom looks like. Most of it's not very good except for this spot over here, which I really like. Is it weird that it kind of looks like cheese to me? I don't want to be a rock eater. Let me know if I should do a season 2 at some point with the Random Rock Bucket series. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed my series, and maybe I should do a season 2, but only if a lot of you say I should. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.